How long would it take for me to get sick of a view like this? It is coming down. Hey, it's Coven. I'm getting ready to get the hell out of Dodge. It's like hot. It went from 50 to 100 here in Omaha, like somebody with road rage that's been stuck behind a Prius. It's so hot! This epic storm should cool things off nicely. It's Friday, June 11th, 2021 at 8 a.m. Have to be at work on Monday, so I'm gonna go camping. I'm gonna go as far north as I reasonably can in 2 or 3 days to get away from this heat. There's an epic thunderstorm that I am about to drive through for part of this road trip, and it is gonna be awesome. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to film a tornado. I'm taking the 96 Buick Park Avenue. Hopefully it doesn't break down and leave me stranded. It'll be fine. Going to meet up with my friend Nick. He's gonna take care of my cats for me while I'm gone. And I'm gonna get some food, and I have a half a tank of gas, so I'm gonna get some gas right away. Just walked out of the grocery store. Finally heading out of town. It's 9 o'clock. Got food and gas. The grocery store didn't have any ice, so I'm gonna have to stop. It's storming pretty good now. Coming down. It went from 81 to 67 in like 15 minutes. '66 here in Fremont at the pump and pantry. Got some ice. Got me some Cinnabon from the pump and pantry in Fremont. It smelled way too good. I just couldn't help myself. Penny's Diner. Looks pretty cool. I am now past Fremont and officially the hell out of Dodge, even though I'm in Dodge County. I'm here in Hooper, Nebraska, or as the locals probably pronounce it, Hupper. This is a pretty neat little town, very old. If you're a rail fan, this place is awesome. They got some really, really old stuff here. Look at this boxcar. Ancient. This is like an old coal box that would be behind a steam locomotive. This is pretty much the only reason I stopped here, was to film this train stuff. People probably live in this. Peace out, Hooper. Or Hupper. I'm gonna go to Hupper and eat some supper. I've never actually heard anyone call it Hupper, but I wouldn't be surprised. I've been camping and met some pretty authentic Nebraskans. If you could imagine Farmer Fran from Waterboy. That Rain-X really did the trick. This is Scribner. They used to have by their airport, I think, like a quarter-mile drag strip, and it's closed down. So now there's really no reason to ever come here. Between Scribner and West Point is Dead Timber Recreation Area. It's this like primitive, run-down campsite. I made a shitty video there back in like right around New Year's. Check it out on my channel. We're here in West Point, Nebraska. I think they have a bar here. There's really no other reason to come here. Finally through the storm, and it is perfect. 66. Just what the doctor ordered. Over there is Pilger, Nebraska. They had twin tornadoes come through, F3s, I think, and just totally destroy the place. Look it up online, it's awesome. Beamer. Wisner. Smells like shit. Here in downtown Norfolk. It's pronounced Norfolk, and it got its name from the North Fork of the river, I think the Elkhorn River. Somewhere along the line, it got spelled Norfolk, like howdy folks, but it's still pronounced Norfolk. From what I've read online, it was just a typo and nobody changed it. That's the typical illiteracy that you can find in this part of the country. Maybe it's pronounced Norfolk. Perhaps the most notable thing about Norfolk is it is the hometown of Johnny Carson, and they are proud of that. Johnny Carson's boyhood home. My boyhood home was a trailer that got moved. If I was ever respected and revered as so much, where they would want to preserve my boyhood home, they wouldn't even be able to find it. So I've parked my Buick here in Johnny Carson's driveway. I've been in Norfolk for about 30 minutes now. That's long enough. Hater. Where all the haters live. Here's. Little town. Look at that jungle gym. Look at that. They've got like a Viking ship. This is the kind of stuff that you're only going to see if you tour America's heartland. It's closed. Bummer. Oh, I'm so bummed out that it's closed. They're testing the tornado siren, apparently. I'm so bummed that clown museum's not open. I don't see how it's possible that a clown doll museum in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska, could be closed. I mean, it's the coolest thing around. There should be a line a block down the street. I would say maybe next time, but I'm probably never coming to this town again. Because the cows are changing color. Somebody left their pair of custom knitted fingerless gloves here.
Context. This is an animal called a short-tailed shrew. This particular kind of a shrew, in fact, is poisonous. It has a poisonous saliva. So it would, when it finds a mouse that it wants to eat, it bites it, and the mouse dies.
Let's do 15 even. There's that. I got a sticker just for Kichito wear so we know how to play. There's those.
Alrighty.
Have you folks been here before?
I have, yeah.
Okay. Do you want a visitor's guide?
Sure, I'll take one.
Okay.
What? Because I'm getting a wheelchair.
You're not.
But those are real bones that I'm seeing. I mean,
Yeah, please, hurry up.
wow.
A handful of tourists here are old and rich. Modern paleontologists use bobcats. It's much quicker than the old pick and paintbrush method.
So are you guys like official?
Official one.
Look at their. You know, the people that take the stuff out.
Archaeologists or
Yeah, that.
paleontologists?
Either. Are you an ologist or a student ologist?
These tourists are so fucking annoying. Whoa. Look at that. This place is really cool.
It is, yes. Very unique site. We have very nice complete skeletons of animals buried in ash.
Very cool.
And just in this small area, there are about 60 skeletons of animals.
Wow.
Most of them are the barrel-bodied rhino. That's the most common animal that we find here.
Why did they all die at once, I guess, is...
Well, this area was a water hole. So these
Okay.
animals were inhaling this volcanic ash when it covered the landscape. And that caused them to get very sick and weak. So they went in here to rest, cool off, and try and feel better. But unfortunately, they were too weak to get out of the water hole, and then they died in it.
Okay.
Now, they didn't die right at the same time. The smallest animals, like the birds and pond turtles, we find at the very bottom of the ash bed. They're pretty much on top of the water hole sand.
Okay.
So they died first, and they probably only lasted like a few hours, maybe. On top of them are the medium-sized horses and camels. They probably lasted about 2 weeks. And then the rhinos are on top of all the other fossils, and they lasted probably about 4 to 6 weeks. And one way we see that is there's a horse with the number 2 on it over there.
Okay.
And his leg
Get some
is...
picture of that.
Yeah, you can definitely get a picture of that. His leg is underneath the rhino next to it, and the hoof is sticking out the other side.
Oh, yeah. So they all died following a volcanic eruption
Yes.
somewhere
Yes.
where there was tons of ash in the atmosphere.
Yes. The volcanic eruption was in southwest Idaho.
Okay.
And that was a Yellowstone eruption because it was made from the same magma chamber that's underneath Yellowstone National Park right now.
Gotcha.
So the jet streams carried that ash all the way here to Nebraska.
Wow. And how long ago was this?
This site is about 12 million years old.
12 million.
Yes.
Wow.
We know that because that's how old the ash is. We can calculate the age of the ash. That's when these animals were around, and that's when they were buried by the ash.
And that you figure that out by carbon dating the ash?
Radiometric dating,
Okay.
carbon dating is one form of that. For the ash, we used single crystal argon dating as well as zircon crystals that have traces of uranium in it.
Oh, wow. Cool. Far enough ahead of those fucking stupid tourists.
It's summer in Nebraska, so it's probably less hot.
They'd probably live here now. Fucking hot. At this point, I have achieved my initial goal of getting the hell out of Dodge. I am in a completely different place now. The weather is much better. I mean, look at this place. Doesn't look like stupid Omaha at all. So now I'm gonna eat this sandwich and figure out where to go next. It's pretty early, it's only like 2 or 3, and I'm either gonna camp at this place called Grove Lake, which is near here, or I'm gonna go up to Niobrara. Here at Grove Lake. Check this place out. Definitely very shaded. There's some people. Lots of people. Too many people. This isn't gonna work. This place is packed. Why are there so many people here? Middle of nowhere. And it's Friday. It's only 3:38 on a Friday. This place is fucking loaded. Could understand if it was like tomorrow, or maybe these people live here. Maybe these are their homes. Dude's got his generator going. This might be it. I don't know yet. It's as good a spot as any. This is a really pretty lake. It's fucking busy though. Who's that guy? I don't know why I don't like this place. I don't want a super wooded area. If it was still hot, that's what I would want. But yesterday or Thursday or something was literally a new moon, and I am in the middle of nowhere. So I want to see stars. I want a campsite that's not in the woods. It's only a 36-minute drive. I'm just gonna do it. Look at this old gas station. That is old school. Alright, we are going to Niobrara. Capital of the world, but Prague, Nebraska claims to have the world's largest kolache. I have found my spot. Look at that view. Just as I was going to declare this region's FM radio strictly country, they went and played old school. Using my scraper for an antenna supplement. That's the Niobrara River, flowing north. There's the Missouri. Dinner is served. It's about 8:30 now. The bugs are starting to come out. I just hosed myself down. Got some on my face. Tastes horrible. Later on, I've got a tiki torch and citronella candle that smells like pine. How long would it take for me to get sick of a view like this? Just want to give a shout out to 106 point whatever out of Yankton, South Dakota. Pretty good jams today. It's the only station that's not country or religious stuff. They're doing pretty good. Better than Z92 for sure. A lot of good 80s hair metal. That's my stuff. $5 a.m. It's the next day. I didn't sleep very good. I didn't use my rain fly. I wanted to see the stars, which were really good. But around like 3 in the morning, everything just condensated really bad. The entire inside of my tent is soaked. The grass is soaked. The inside of my tent is soaked. So the plan for today is I think I'm gonna go up to Sioux Falls and see some stuff up there. It's about 2 hours and 15 minutes from where I am now. I haven't decided on that for sure yet. It's kind of a little bit out of my comfort zone with this Buick, but Yankton is like 52 minutes or something from here, and it's only like 9 in the morning. I heard on the radio that today is Yankton's annual Rib Fest, which I love barbecue. At the same time, it's probably expensive and there's going to be a ton of people there, but the plan was to camp somewhere by that Gavin's Point Dam. If I didn't go to Sioux Falls today and I went to Yankton right away, I would probably be bored by like 1 or 2 p.m. Then I would want to just go home. I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind and go see Sioux Falls. I've never been there. There's an ammo can tied to a tree. Scared to open it. Swag bag. What? I went to relieve myself by a tree and found this ammo box with a bunch of crap in it in a bag. It's really stupid crap too, like dollar store shit. And then there's this going on. I don't know if this is part of some kind of weird treasure hunt thing. I don't know if maybe they have like a church retreat here or some shit. I'm just gonna put it back. I mean, I don't want any of this crap anyway. Some of the random shit you find while you're camping.
continue straight onto Ford Avenue.
Wonder why it's called Ford Avenue. I am in the middle of nowhere. I'm here at the Sioux Falls, South Dakota Zoo.
Here's your ticket right here.
There you go.
And you're all set to go.
Thanks. South Dakota's Sioux Falls Zoo.
Right there in the corner, honey.
See that
Look at the lemurs.
These are more exciting.
Huh. Thought those were gonna be jokes. Well, that's it for the Sioux Falls, South Dakota Zoo. That zoo was pretty good for 15 bucks. I'm about to go check out this battleship memorial. It's like walking distance from the zoo. I'm heading there now. USS South Dakota.
Yeah, because one of the guys that came in wanted a,
Oh yeah.
he wanted a battleship hat. Oh. And I said, sorry. Oh, yeah. And right away he says, well, do you have a website I can order from the website? I said, sure. So I gave him one of those cards.
Yeah, but the website, they can get their
Well, yeah.
Cool.
And she, Larry, thank you for visiting. Thank you.
Whoa. That's cool. Radar.
Not necessarily.
That was the USS South Dakota Battleship Memorial. Pretty good. It was free. I bought a magnet for like $3. I need to get to a gas station and get some ice in that cooler before my pork chops go bad. Giant Cathedral. Check out how British Google says Minnesota.
Take the next right onto North Minnesota Avenue.
There's apparently some sort of event happening at the Sioux Falls Park. We've got the Festival of Cultures going on today at Falls Park. There's no chance I'm going to find anywhere to park and see the Sioux Falls. It looks like I am in downtown Sioux Falls. Ooh, cool. That looks like fun. This wouldn't be a bad place to hang out for like a weekend. They've kind of gentrified the area. You can tell it used to be shitty. It's probably better than scrap metal art. Overall, I'm still glad I came here. Got to see new things. Probably never come here again. That thing's cool. Hey, baby. That's kind of cool. Phillips Avenue Diner. Little fountain things. Random art everywhere. Cafe. Sioux Falls. I actually didn't think Sioux Falls would have such a happening downtown area. There's a ton of like random art sculptures and statues and shit everywhere. Well, that's about it for downtown Sioux Falls. What is that? The dome. Whoa. Wells Fargo Cinedome. Building looks old as fuck too. There's the trolley. Well, I'm peacing out of Sioux Falls. It is 3:39, 2:39. So bad. I'm going to head to Yankton, see what's going on there. crowded, I might get some ribs. Ribs might suck. Be too expensive. Otherwise, I'm heading to Gavin's Point Dam. I'm gonna check that out. I've wanted to see it ever since I heard about it back in 2011. It had all the floods. And I'm gonna camp by it. At least he's honest. Alright, I'm here at Gavin's Point Dam. That is Lewis and Clark Lake. It's freaking huge. A lot of boating going on there. It's 4:22. Hopefully I can check out the Dam Visitor Center. Driving on the dam. Cool. Driving on the dam. Oh, this is weird. And we're in Nebraska. Back in Nebraska. I'm gonna turn around and do that again. How'd you like to live there? Alright, now I'm going over the dam the other way. Go see what's up on the other side. See if there's a good place to camp down there. Or do I want to go west and camp on the side of the lake? I think I'd rather be over there on the west. That looks way cooler. This dam is old. But it's at least in the 40s. I'm just trying to find the chillest place I can find to go camping tonight. It's definitely going to be west of the dam by Lewis and Clark Lake, if possible. This place is way popular. Holy crap. I didn't realize this was such a tourist place. There's like a massive marina, which this lake is fucking giant, so can't believe how popular this place is. Holy crap. I mean, for good reason. That lake is huge. Awesome. I need to get away from people, though. I need to go as far down to the other end of the lake as I can. I think that's going to be the quietest part. If there's anything down there, it could be private property. Some Clark Recreation Area Campground. There's an entry fee for this place. Fee area. We got South Dakota. Fee area. There's a building. The center is open. There's a door lady. It's way too sophisticated of a fucking place. So I was just told that there's only one campsite left in this whole area between 3 campgrounds, and they're surprised it's even available. And that was down there by all those crazy fishermen. So it's like 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna have to drive like 45 minutes to get anywhere that I can camp again. I could go back to Niobrara or just find something somewhere. It's hot here anyway. It's like 90. Back in the heat. Would have liked to have been by this kick-ass lake, river, whatever it is, but that is not gonna happen. That radio station that I was given props to yesterday is like posted up 106.3 Yankton. So now I'm heading back west, pretty much back to Niobrara. I don't know if that's where I'm gonna spend the night, but I'm heading back to Nebraska and I'm getting west of this location. Pretty much come full circle since this morning now, which is fine. It's been a good day. It's a little late, it's like 5:30, but I got plenty of daylight to find a good spot. I really got all the supplies I need for the night. I just gotta find somewhere. The girl at Lewis and Clark Recreation Area said that they're the second busiest campground in all of South Dakota. I didn't ask her what the most busy one would be. It's gotta be like Sturgis related. This is a strange looking prison. It's like this is where they manufacture houses. Well, there's my yesterday spot, still unclaimed by anyone. I don't know how this place is completely empty, but that Lewis and Clark in South Dakota is like packed to the brim. This place is like way chiller. Well, here it is. It's almost 7 p.m. Picked a different spot because I don't want to spend 2 nights in the same spot. What's the point of that? Similar scenery. This is a cool place. I'm gonna set up and cook me some dinner. Even though I'm in the same place, tonight's low is 62, which I think is probably at least 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Either way, I might just sleep in my car to avoid the whole condensating, dew point, getting wet kind of shit. I've also fogged the campsite as soon as I got here because the bugs were kind of annoying. You think being this high up on a hill, away from any standing water or anything, there wouldn't be that many bugs. And there's really no mosquitoes, but it's mostly like flies and little like gnat things. Actually a little higher up this time. Even though tonight's original camping plan didn't go as planned, I'm still having a great time. This is a great spot, and I've had a great weekend so far. I still have a road trip home tomorrow, and I'm taking a different route, so there'll be more fun stuff to see. I don't even want to go home. Every single shelter, pavilion, gazebo, Adirondack, picnic awning, any overhead structure is guaranteed. .3 in Yankton has said that they're doing haircuts weekend. So there's a good chance that they probably don't play this much 80s hair metal. You know what I miss is House of Hair with Dee Snider. They used to play that every Saturday night at 10 p.m. on Z92, and now they don't. It's like 20 after 9 and it's already cold out. Got up to about 86 today. Started to feel like too hot. Luckily I've got these jorts, or they're not really jeans. I mean shants. Jean shorts, short pants. You know, I used to have some of these when I was a kid. Best invention ever. Stopped at this free campground in a city park to have breakfast. Minestrone with Italian sausage. Trying to figure out which way I want to take home. I want to go a different way than last time. See some different stuff. Probably take Highway 20 over to Wayne. There's two other people camping here. This dude over here's got a hearse. It's pretty badass. COVID-19 response team. I like that. Have a good day, guys. I've been on the road for about an hour and a half now, and Nebraska is a ghost town, this whole state. It's Sunday morning, so everybody's in church, I guess. These ones are busted. Missing their tops. Is there a tornado? Well, there's part of one. These windmills are fucked. This is the finest collection of vintage windmills that I've ever seen. This one needs some WD-40. This is neat. Major Daryl Barter. Looks like tweakers stole the engines off of it. Badass. South Sioux City on the Nebraska side. Regular Sioux City is in Iowa. They have a Mexican restaurant and a Chinese restaurant. Those are two main requirements. South Sioux City. Maria's Liquor Store. There's the bridge to Iowa to regular Sioux City. I'm not going there. I'm going this way. FNBS. Look at all those grainers. Good graffiti on this one. Homer. Oh! This is the Winnebago Reservation. Closed. There's absolutely nothing going on in Lyons, similar to almost every other town I've been to. I've pretty much seen everything there is to see in northeastern Nebraska and southeastern South Dakota. I could have probably spent the night in Sioux Falls yesterday. That would have been kind of cool. But that wasn't really my intent for the trip. I didn't really want to be around a bunch of people. Historical marker. Those historical markers are everywhere. By the time I see the sign for them, I'm already like past them, and I'm going like 70 anyway. It's kind of hard to stop. Here in Oakland, not Oakland, California. That is an old ass water tower. That is cool. Gotta say, Oakland takes care of their place. Grass is mowed, we got signs everywhere. Old Cadillacs. Got a Godfather's built into the BP. Ooh, we got a little campsite in the park. I gotta pee. Winslow. Not even really sure where I am, because I saw a sign for whatever this is. The John G. Neihardt Study. So this dude rented this building for 9 years, and Nebraska made it a historical place. Got this garden thing here and a whole like visitor center which is closed. Nebraska heritage tree. I think this town's called Bancroft. Super old school. Really old. How old is this place? 1893. There are no cars. This is like a ghost town. There's nothing on the calendar. Cruising through Fremont. FNBS again. Canadian Pacific. It's ethanol. It's never ending. It is ending. Canadian Pacific, the NSF, and Union Pacific, all pushing the same train. It's weird. There's the National Weather Service, Valley, Nebraska. Back in Omaha now. I hate it here. There's my work. I have to go there tomorrow. Just got home. This Buick didn't skip a beat. Look at all them bugs. Well, that concludes this little 3-day road trip. If you liked this video, do all the YouTube things, subscribe, like, notifications, whatever. Tell your friends. I have like no subscribers right now. The more I get, the more motivated I'll be to make videos like this one. I'm going camping in a couple weeks with some friends, and a month from now I'm doing a huge road trip way out to like Chadron and the Black Hills and the Badlands and all out there, so it's gonna be way better. I'm about to take a much needed shower, coving out.